What's up, weirdos? We are back, baby. Good morning. How you guys doing today? Hopefully it's a good day for you so far. Great start to the day. Nice Sunday. Everything is looking up. Let's get into it, guys. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Jasmy. Both about to break out. Is next week going to be a super green week? We're going to talk about every little bit of it, guys. All right, so Jasmy down 1% on the day, up 24.3% on the week. Now, let me ask you a question real quick. Does it feel like Jasmy's up 24.3% on the week? Not really, right? Not really. It kind of feels sideways, but no, it is in fact up 24.3% on the week, down 16.5 on the month, and 56 on the year. Down 4 spots in rank to 95. $635 million market cap, 16 million in volume. Swift coin up 2.2% on the day, 11.2 on the week, down 15.5 on the month, and up 117% on the year. Up 6 spots in rank to 294, $111 million market cap. Volume is still atrocious though, guys. 832,483 in volume. Terrible volume, but no one's buying, but no one's selling. And it is a Sunday. It is a Sunday, so what more can we expect, right? XCN up 0.3% on the day, 18.7. Another one that just doesn't feel like it's up 18.7% on the week, but it is. Down 13.5 on the month and up 813% on the year. Down 1 spot in rank to 112, $508 million market cap, and 13 million in volume. ZBEC on a correction. Nice little DCA opportunity for ZBEC. Down 4% on the day, up 8% on the week, down 46 on the month, and up 192 or 95 on the year. Down 3 spots in rank to 162, a $302 million market cap, and 12.90 million in volume. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Nice little DCA on some, holding strong on others. It's shaping up to be a good weekly close. Now, Bitcoin tried to do something very interesting this morning. Let's go have a look at the Bitcoin chart and see what Bitcoin's been sneaky trying to do. Oh, wrong screen. Sorry, guys. What Bitcoin's sneaky been trying to do here. Boom. So as you can see, Bitcoin actually broke above, well above, the top trend line on this giant bull flag that Bitcoin is in. And then we came back down inside here, a lot of selling pressure, but it's a good sign that we tried to break to the upside. We got to $108,526. A nice move. Now, what I want to see here in the immediate term on the daily close, I want to see a close above this little white line here at $107,346. Now, the reason for that is that, as you can see over the last 1, 2, 3, 4 days, that level specifically has been acting as a significant level of resistance, right? We're above it right now. I would like to see us close above it for potential continuation to the upside, right? What we do not want to see is this candle turn red and drop back down below it, and that would be just one more day below resistance. Now, here's the thing. Support and resistance levels, right? Buy walls and sell walls, let's call them. If you're unfamiliar with what they are, they're essentially a cluster of buy orders or sell orders that if you move to the upside, so as you can see, Bitcoin spiked to the upside here, and what happened is a bunch of buy orders, or a bunch of sell orders filled, right? And then it pushed the price, the selling pressure pushed the price of Bitcoin back down, right? So that's why you have that wick. And same thing is true to the upside. Down here, you've got this wick. So Bitcoin dropped in price down to here around 106,300. And what ended up happening was buy orders started to fill, and it pushed the buying pressure, pushed the price of Bitcoin back up, right? So what we have to do here in this area, clearly, we have a big sell wall, right? So the more that Bitcoin's price bumps up against the sell wall, the more sell orders fill, and the weaker the wall becomes. So eventually, you hit it enough times, you end up breaking to the upside because the buy orders start to outnumber the sell orders, right? And then boom, you've broken through. And the same is true to the downside, right? The more you touch a resistance level or a support level, sorry, and not move to the upside, the more likely that support is going to collapse and you're going to fall to the downside, right? So right now we are hitting, as you can see, a significant buy wall or sell wall, sorry. And usually it doesn't take, even the bigger sell walls take maybe about a week to break through. So we're doing pretty good here, chipping away at it. We've showed some strength. So let's close above $107,346 first, right? Let's get above that, and let's keep breaking to the upside here. Let's keep chipping away at this sell wall until we can get above. Here's our goal right here, guys. Okay. Realistically, here is our target. We need to close above that. We need to close above $110,268, because anything lower than that is just putting in a lower high. We need to get above here to put in a higher high, right? So this would be our ultimate goal. So Bitcoin would need to make a move from where it is right now. Hopefully next week, only about 2.38%. We got to get above 2.38%. So let's round it up to a nice 3% move next week would be fantastic, right? But if we go to the weekly time frame, Bitcoin's looking fantastic. Look at that nice weekly candle, guys. Absolutely juicy, right? So on the weekly, it looks like we're going to close outside of here, open our next weekly candle later tonight outside of here. Hopefully we don't collapse to the downside, right? On the weekly time frame, we want to move to the upside. Get above 110,000 next week, and it is all-time high city, baby. That would be if we can close above 108,000, let's round it to 109,000. $109,000 on a weekly close. Above that would be a new all-time high close on the weekly time frame. So that's what we're watching for here, guys. A lot to be paying attention to right now. A lot to be paying attention to. So this is going to be a big weekly close, a big daily close. We're going to stay on top of it. We're going to give you every little bit of it, guys. Hopefully you stuck around for that whole thing so we can get into some of the news now. All right, so first off, as I always do about this time, we got to give a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Not your keys, not your coins. Get yours today, guys, to get a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallet. A fantastic opportunity to keep your crypto safe. Somebody had made a comment in one of my videos saying, I see no need to move my crypto off of Coinbase, the centralized exchange. You will when Coinbase starts to freeze your ability to transact. And if you think that they won't, anyone who was here for the last bull run will tell you, oh, yes, they will. Coinbase and Binance were the two worst exchanges for it in the last cycle. They would freeze your ability to trade, take profits. You couldn't buy, you couldn't sell, you couldn't swap, you couldn't transfer your crypto to another exchange. You could not do anything. And they would say 3 to 5 business days. And then, or not business days, but 3 to 5 days. And then you'd watch your portfolio go up and then all the way back down because you can't trade. And their excuse is, our servers cannot handle the volume, because it's essentially a bank run on the exchange, right? So, I mean, you can take the risk if you want. Me personally, I don't risk anything when it comes to my money. So yes, you can swap and take profits right on your Decent wallet. You can stake on there, and everything else. Get your APY, right? So check it out today, guys. You can get the Decent wallet 2-for-1 deal there using our link down below. Get a phenomenal deal. Or just get the card wallet. They're extremely affordable. A small price to pay to keep your crypto safe. So yes. All right, moving on. What do we have next? Jasmy's break. All right, let's get into it here. So Jasmy's breakout signals potential 20x rally amid hidden bullish divergence. Jasmy's back in the limelight with a bullish momentum gaining strength throughout the altcoin community. Having traded quietly for weeks with little trading action, Jasmy recently jumped from 1 cent 1.2 to beyond 1 cent 4, representing a steep reversal from the prior downtrend. This breakthrough was supported by an increase increase in trading activity, reflecting fresh market demand and the possible initiation of a new bull trend. Sorry, which is the spike right here. As you probably can see my spike right here, right? Look at that nice little run to the upside that you didn't even notice happened. Following the initial upswing, Jasmy experienced a minor consolidation phase with a price stagnating at 1 cent 3 mark, while the volume has moderated. Support at 1 cent 3 mark holds firm. The horizontal action suggests the market is experiencing a wait and watch period, likely prior to the next bull run. Technical analysis by crypto market analyst Javin Marks highlights an extremely bullish setup unfolding for Jasmy. According to Marks, Jasmy has recently confirmed a hidden bullish divergence and MACD indicator. This technical sign occurs when the momentum gauge gets strong while the price activity gets weaker, typically providing a sign that the underlying trend holds despite the short-term losses. Marx deems such divergence a strong sign that the recent consolidation will be fleeting and the larger uptrend will regain momentum soon. As you can see, guys, you've got your bullish divergence right here. You've got your, you got your price action, higher highs, and then you've got your RSI putting in lower highs. Marx has established an aggressive target of 27 cents 8 for Jasmy, translating to an impressive upswing of more than 1,950% from the current price. He reiterates that the target estimates are from a confirmed breakout, pattern, and solid technical support. The foundation of a hidden bullish divergence adds further weight to this outlook, indicating that Jasmy could be on the verge of a sustained multi-phase rally. With the current technical setup and growing trader interest, Jasmy could potentially deliver more than a 20x return if bullish conditions persist. And then check out, you got some weights down here in case you want to get jack stacked and fanny packed, right? Looking good, feeling good, guys. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy portfolio. All right, guys, if you want to get mentorship from someone who's been through multiple bull runs and can help guide you through this space, successfully getting out of this asset class with your profits intact, guys, we've already helped 43 people over on the Patreon hit 7-figure portfolios just this year, and we want to make you next. We have thousands of members over there, guys. Come aboard today. Check it out. We teach you everything you need to know, from portfolio structure to exit strategies to knowing when to take profits, when not to take profits, how to identify studs from duds when it comes to these projects, how to identify where liquidity is in the market so your sell orders actually fill, and so much more, guys. Hot wallets, cold wallets, technical analysis, tokenomics, how to vet teams, how to do research, and so much more, guys. All the educational content you need. We have mentorship coaching calls we do every day. You can book yourself into one today. They're absolutely free. Be the best investor you possibly can, right? You're here. You might as well learn from the best. Check it out today, guys. The link is down below. We also dropped a 100x RWA play over there you're not going to want to miss out on. I also dropped my picks for this week over there. Also, don't miss out on our picks every single week as well. And so much more, guys. Check it out today. We're live over there every day as well. We have one of the best communities in crypto, guys. I'm telling you, once you get over there, you're going to feel like family. Check it out for yourselves. Once again, the link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.